I got these fresh eyes, never seen you before like this. My God, you're beautiful.
Hey guys, so today I'm doing a pink purple smoky eye. I really hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Maybelline Dream Fresh BB cream. This is the medium sheer tint and it's SPF 30, which is super important. Yeah, anyway, so we're just going to buff that in with our beauty blender.
So suddenly I'm in love with a stranger. I can't believe that she's mine. Now all I see.
Okay, next I'm going to be taking a Sephora foundation. This is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but it's super full coverage. So I'm just going to take that on my beauty blender and I'm going to take a little bit on my fingers and apply that under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, around my mouth, and in between my eyebrows.
Eyes, appreciation. Well, it comes and it goes, but I ride that way with you.
And then I'm just going to start to pounce that out with my beauty blender.
What's under your nose till you remind a fool. Maybe all of this is simple. My heart's unconditional, yeah. You dress up just a little and I'm like.
Next, I'm just going to take this contour blush palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to take the baking powder and set my under eyes, and I'm going to go in with the middle shade on the top row and set the rest of my face and wipe away that baking powder.
Ooh, fresh eyes, fresh eyes. So suddenly I'm in love with a stranger. I can't believe that she's mine. Yeah. And now all I see is you. Fresh eyes, fresh eyes. If I could bottle this up, bottle this up, I would bottle this up, bottle this up, I would.
Next, I'm going in with my MAC Studio Sculpt Bronzer in dark, and I'm going to take it on a Miss Glam W07 small contour, and I'm going to give myself a really precise contour. I do my contour a bit high, that way when I blend it out I don't have bronzer too far down. So yeah, and then I'm also taking that around my nose as well. And then I'm taking a Colorworks fluff brush and I'm just going to take a little bit more of that powder and blend it out so it's not as harsh.
All I see is you. Fresh eyes, fresh eyes.
Now I'm taking that exact same contour blush palette that I used for my baking powder, and I'm taking the darker shade of blush and I'm just buffing that into my cheeks and my temples, and then I'll also take it down the bridge of my nose and my chin.
I got these fresh eyes, never seen you before like this. My God, you're beautiful. It's like the first time when we open the door for we.
Next, I'm going in with a brow gel from the Color Workshop and I'm just putting my brows into place.
Seem superficial, stereotypical.
Next, I'm taking this Manica Dar eyeshadow in Fantasy on my Vasanti eyeshadow 2 brush, and I'm going to put that on my lid.
I can't believe that she's mine. Now all I see is you.
And I'm also just taking that and applying it on the inner corner as well.
So suddenly I'm in love with a stranger. I can't believe that she's mine.
Next, I'm taking my MAC 224 brush and I'm taking that pH blush that we used and I'm lightly placing this on the outer corner. Be super careful how you use this because it is super pigmented and too much can ruin the whole look.
It's human nature to miss what's under your nose till you remind a fool.
Next, with this eyeshadow from Mellow in Plum, I'm taking that on my MAC 224 and I'm just going to intensify that pink on the outer corner a little bit more, and I'm also going to push it into the crease about halfway.
Damn. So suddenly I'm in love with a stranger. I can't believe that she's mine.
Next, with this City Color eyeshadow trio, I'm taking the pinkish color and I'm just kind of blending that out a touch more. The dark plum color, I'm just intensifying the outer corner and intensifying the crease.
Bottle this up, I would, 'cause you're gorgeous in this moment. If I could bottle this up, I would. So suddenly, I'm in love with a stranger. I can't believe that she's mine. Now all I see is you.
Next, with this pink color, I'm going to take that and I'm going to apply this as my brow bone highlight.
So suddenly, I'm in love with a stranger. I can't believe she's.
Next, with Busted from the Naked 2 palette, I'm just applying that to the outer corner to add a little bit more depth. Next, I'm taking YDK from the Naked 2 palette and I'm just applying that to the ball of my eye.
I got these fresh eyes, and I've seen you before like this.
And then I'm going to go in with this quick liner for eyes from Jordana in #1 in black, and I'm just going to line my waterline and tight line. And then I'm going to go in with MAC's Fluid Line Pencil and just do a winged liner.
Might seem superficial, stereotypical man. You dress up just
Now I'm going in with this Atablia lip liner in fuchsia, and I'm using this on my inner corner just to emphasize the pink. Now I know this is a lip liner, but yeah, don't question my reasoning. You gotta do what you gotta do.
fresh eyes. So suddenly
Then I'm also taking that and running it under my lashes on the outer corner as well.
she's mine, yeah. And now all I see is you with fresh eyes, fresh eyes.
And I'm just applying my CoverGirl Super Sizer Mascara for my lashes.
I ride that way with you. It's human nature to miss what's under your nose till you remind a fool. Maybe all of this is simple. My heart's unconditional. Yeah.
Nobody you than the you that you are. Nobody less than the life we live in. No better time for you to shine your star. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful. There's a horse waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful.
Sorry about that, I died. I watched that part and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to leave that in. So now I'm taking a little like contour brush from a PH blush that I have, and I'm using that pink eyeshadow as my highlight.
If I could bottle this up,
Now I'm just taking that same Atablia lip liner in fuchsia and I'm lining the inner parts of my lips, and then I'm going to go in with a Jordana matte lipstick in Lavender Lady, and I'm going to apply that to the outer parts of my lips, and then I'm going to take a like little kid roll-on lip gloss that's just super shiny, and I'm going to apply that to over top of the lipstick.
is you with fresh eyes, fresh eyes. So suddenly I'm in love with a stranger. I can't believe she's mine, yeah. And now all I see is you with fresh eyes, fresh eyes.
So hey, we put our drum in the season when we dance. No mistaking, we make our breaks. If you don't like our airways, then leave us alone.
When we open the door for we got used to usual.
Now I'm taking my Physicians Formula highlighter in blondes, and I'm using that over top of the pink because the pink wasn't really noticeable.
Man.
then, as I said, going in with that little kid lip gloss and applying it over top of the lips. And that was my completed tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Now all I see is you with fresh eyes, fresh eyes.